Hey everyone, Tankenstein here. In this video, I've got your gameplay for the Tempest Mk.V. This is a currently rank 4 battle rating 5.7 aircraft in the German air tech tree. And it's a little bit weird that this is a German variant of the venerable Tempest Mk.V, but of course they do have it. Now this was for sale, I believe up until about the 9th anniversary, correct me if I'm wrong, but it was for sale actually for a number of years for Golden Eagles. They did take it off, so it has not been for sale for the last few years at this point, year and a half, few years, and still it is a very good fighter. Now this is essentially the same as the one in the Great Britain air tech tree. However, it lacks the ability to carry secondary ordnance, so you have none of that. Basically, this is just a pure fighter, nothing for CAS outside of its cannons. Now that said, it does have some pretty nice cannons. It's got the 20mm Hispano Mk.Vs, 4 of them with 800 rounds in total, and a 6.46 kilogram per second burst mass. So overall, very good for a 5.7 BR fighter. I am stoked to bring this out. Again, there are plenty of Tempest Mk.Vs roaming the battlefield in the air. However, German ones are pretty darn rare at this point. Plus, look at this paint scheme. This is the standard paint scheme that you get with it, and it's the only one that you get with it for that matter, unless, of course, you get a War Thunder Live camo. That being said, enough about this thing. I am ready to take this thing out. It is a big, chunky boy fighter. Not quite as nimble as the Spitfire, but should still be able to take out aircraft just as well, if not even better in some instances. That said, let's get into it. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm a huge fan of this green or hushed green, whatever, jade green and yellow paint color. It is wunderbar. And I really wish that Gaijin would add more vehicles like this, like captured vehicles, in their new country's paint scheme, because in my opinion, it just looks phenomenal, right? Like, in my opinion, I really wish Gaijin would add the Messerspit. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but basically it is a Spitfire with a DB engine in it. Got a crit on him, very nice. But it's like a Mercedes-Benz or Daimler-Benz engine, which would be wunderbar. I don't know what this guy is thinking. I've got enough ammo, man. I will keep firing. Then I'm going to go land. Repair. I'll be all good. Ooh, those are ugly shots. Got the kill. Okay, time to land. But in all, I mean, like, I am a huge fan of these captured vehicles, because just like, look how just awesome this thing looks, right? Like, just give us the Messerspit and I will be more than happy. You know what? I might even go for this A1H over here because he is just close enough. My engine isn't that badly damaged, although of course it will get badly damaged very soon. Okay, this guy is equipped with all of those meme cannons, which isn't good. Got the strike on fire. It looks like I've got an F7F here. Yep. So I'm going to go for him now if I can. Got a nice hit on him. Somehow did not get the kill on that guy yet. Don't really have all too much ammo left, but got a kill. Oof. Ooh. All while I'm damaged, no less. This guy's probably going to fly away, but I am too badly damaged to the point where I really don't think... Okay, I got 3 kills. Not too bad. But like I said, man, the Tempest Mk.V, like, this is a rare aircraft in German service to see this in War Thunder. And if we could get more of these paint schemes, this classic yellow and green, I would be so stoked. Like, just give us the Messerspit, Gaijin. It would be so cool. Like, I don't know what you guys think, but the Messerspit would be a thing that I would love. I would love to see the Me262 HG series. In fact, actually, Gaijin did say that the HG series would be coming to War Thunder sooner or later. So they did say that years ago. But those would be sick if they came to War Thunder. But that said, let's try to land, and if I make it, I'll get back up in the sky. If not, guess we'll go to the next match. You know, from a certain angle, this plane kinda looks like a P-47, right? Like, doesn't it? If I'm not mistaken, like, of course, I mean, obviously it's not. but with the bubble cockpit, the kind of overall size of this plane, the wings, and even the tail, it kind of looks like one. Anyways, so obviously I didn't make it to the last, to the airfield in the last match because, of course, I crashed probably around a few hundred feet outside of the airfield because I lost too much speed and my engine died. But if you guys want, let me know in the comments below. I am always interested in taking out rare aircraft, rare tanks, even, heck, I'll play a rare ship every now and again. I'll take those out if I can, whether from my own personal collection, or I will solemnly ask Gaijin, beg, grovel to the snail for them to send me over a test drive as part of the content creator partnership program that I'm part of. So let me know in the comments below. But that said, we do have an AD2 here. Kind of wondering if he's going to take a left or a right relative to him. It looks like he's taking that right. Probably the smartest idea. That way he doesn't have two people on him, but he's probably going to die anyways. There we go. So we have a Spitfire here. That is a big danger. You want to hope to get him on the initial pass here. Hopefully I can do some damage. Unfortunately not. In this instance, I hope that he goes for that DO335. He might. If he does, then I'll be able to turn in on him. Unfortunately, he's not, and the 335 is running away from me. Okay, so this Spitfire is gaining on me. Was not expecting this. Very fast. So what I'm going to do, I do have an HE-162 behind me, so I'm going to go up, turn, slot down a little bit. That way he's thrown off. Doesn't have the best roll rate there. Now my HE-162 is on him, and I can peel this Corsair off of him. Hopefully. Let's turn a little bit. Got a crit. Set him on fire. Not much damage on myself. Turn around. Help out this HE-162. And that is how you do it. Oh, wait. No, that HE-162... Oh, good. He's dead now. Okay, turn down. Got a crit on him, and he's on fire. That's how you work it, guys. That is how you work it. Right there. Right there. Teamwork. Makes the dream work. Always be aware of your surroundings. 2 kills real quick. Save me. And I saved that HE-162 by working in tandem with him. That is a lot of enemy aircraft. Well, I mean, thankfully, this isn't just a 6-person match. This is, what, an 8-person match? 8v8, so that's not too shabby. I'm going to probably go for this F-82 here. It looks like he's equipped with some bombs for whatever reason. I guess some people like doing that in their F-82. Not really my thing, but hey, it makes a good target. But of course, some other plane is going for him too. It kind of looks like on my radar, kind of. I don't even know. Anywho, that is actually one of the planes that will be able to outspeed me pretty decently. Of course, depending on a few factors. If he didn't really turn right there, maybe. But I should be able to also outturn him. And he is also a very large target. So, get a little close. Got some crits on him. And somehow did not kill him. But this B2 will, the DO335. Of course, we do have this P47 here. Which this DO335 is also going to kill. One of them. Okay, so while this DO335 is focused on that P47, I am going to go for this P51, who's also focused on the DO335. Very nice. Hopefully he gets a little closer, and he will. Okay, let's start launching. Got some nice hits, but nothing all too substantial. Now, even while this guy is obviously damaged pretty severely, P51s can typically outturn me. Again, I mean, this is a pretty heavy aircraft, unfortunately. But I did get the kill pretty easily, but I am down to around 3/8 of my ammunition left. So that's not really a good sign, but so long as I can get another kill here, I would more or less kind of call that a decent enough match. I mean, the way I look at it is 2 kills and 1 assist is typically pretty fair. It's not really asking too much, and I don't really think it's incredibly difficult to get. So, interesting thing that I literally just noticed right now when it comes to the fuel. If you look at the fuel, it's going down just at a rate a little bit faster than 1 per second. Now, if I do a negative G maneuver, it stops going down and then it readjusts because of how the carburetor system is. Now, we've got 2 planes down here. Hopefully neither of them notice me, but what luck, kind of, if I can get both at the same time, which will not happen. This F4U definitely knows I'm here. Turn up, got a hit. That works for me, but this is not a good sign overall. But if I can get on this guy's tail, or at least damage him substantially, that'll be nice, and I did. Oh, man. Okay, let's turn back around. I've only got 177 rounds. I really have to make all this count. Got no hits. Dude's launching rockets at me. Spitfire's coming in. An American Spitfire. Man, these American Spitfires are everywhere tonight. Okay, perfect. Got a nice damaging hit on him. The other not Spitfire, but rather, whatchamacallit is trying to land. And I got, let's see if I got 2 kills. And I did. So 2 kills, a crit on that guy. Hopefully, for his sake, hopefully he lands. For my sake, hopefully he doesn't land. And the Spitfire, of which is incredibly damaged, at least by how it looks. But he's also close enough to his base. So that said, you know what? Just because I don't really feel like I got enough gameplay here, I really enjoyed the Tempest Mk.V. Let's do a real quick match in Air AB, because you never get to play it. Nobody plays Air AB, unfortunately. No content creators do, and more people should play it. So let's just jump into a quick match. But again, 2 kills, 1 assist, and 2 crits, where 1 might turn into assists, because I think one of the critted people, or might have 3 kills rather, because one of the critted people already landed. But that said, let's get into Air AB for a final match, but not a bad match. Now this plane actually sees a BR increase to Air AB, and I think the reason being is because more than a lot of other planes, this has a lot of its faults fixed. So it's a little bit heavy in Air RB and realistic, but in AB, as you can see, I mean, this thing just has a roll rate and a half. But of course, I mean, every other plane also sees kind of a similar enough increase, but in this plane it does really make a big difference, wherein we see the BR increase. I'll probably go for this Yak 3, I'm assuming. Yeah, let's go for the Yak 3. Gonna jump down to the B-17s. Maybe do the B-17s first. One or the other. Doesn't really matter all too much. Go for, actually, you know what? Gonna turn on this guy. Not get any hits. Go for this guy. Man, I love me some Air AB, because people just do not notice anything. But, of course, it doesn't matter when your bullets, when your cannon shells don't do anything to the enemy. So let's get an air kill there. Turn back down. Somehow that P-63 is still flying. I don't know how. Maybe he is made of some sort of selenium borrowed from the Russians. But unfortunately, it's not the case with me. So another benefit to Air AB is the fact that your flaps are impervious, which will allow me to make a turn like that. Okay, we have a KI-43 back here. Gonna probably go for him. Okay, he's dead now. Kind of running low on ammunition. One of the benefits also to Air AB is that you can get an in-air reload, which is fantastic. This guy is now going for me. Turn up. Got the crit. He hardly damaged me. A 5, or rather a 0. Okay, let's go for this bow fighter. And he is toast. Now, zeros, of course, I mean, even though I do have enhanced maneuverability in Air AB, so does this 0, and he has it anyway. So I'm just going to make a nice turn, hopefully get away from this fella. And their entire team while I do a nice in-air reload. But thus far, I've got 3 kills, 2 assists. Possibly another assist on the way. It looks like it. Not too shabby. I haven't played Air AB, especially when it comes to props, in like a year. I actually used to be part of an Air AB squadron. It was one of the best in War Thunder, as far as I'm aware. I think it was. And but the thing is with Air AB, it's just tunnel vision. People get tunnel vision. Once you can break out of that tunnel vision spell, you can actually do quite well in Air AB. Even if you get a ton of assists like I'm doing here, that is, in my opinion, still doing very well. So we have another set on fire. Why am I not getting these planes setting on fire in Air RB? I just don't know. Ooh, I was kind of still feeling like it was Air RB there, which is why I was trying to lead. as much as I did, but I got quite a few kills. Got someone behind me, it looks like, maybe. Turn down, go for the Spitfire. Got the kill. Woo! Got a nice hit on him, maybe get an assist. Don't really know. It's tough to tell also sometimes in this game, like, what counts as an assist and what will not, because, you know, sometimes it's like you get yourself a nice chunky hit on somebody, and it doesn't say that it's a crit, and, you know, you get the assist. Or sometimes you just kind of, like, nick somebody, like, especially when it comes to ground battles, when it comes to, like, tank treads or tank tracks or whatever, and you don't get, you know, you get an assist for that. But it's just kind of all over the place. It's very difficult to tell exactly what will do the trick. But, got that. Got no ammunition left. I got 7 kills. 7 kills, 6 assists. None too bad. A good way to end the match. So that said, thank you all so much for watching. Please, of course, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing. Do whatever you guys want. I appreciate all of it. But either way, again, thank you all so much for watching. If you want, check out my FW190C video. I do have a gameplay video for this plane as well. But that said, thank you, and I will see you all on the other side. Take care, everyone.